I met a Gypsy.
Hunter Lawrence in itself, as everything that he has, like that, everything that comes with him, is what makes him so great on the bike, off the bike, no matter what. His mental, how he is, he can control his emotion with certain things and know when to, when not to. Like, he's that, and just that never die. I think that never quit. I mean, I think that's it's hard to put on one thing that like helped him win that championship. You know, like it's just I think it's just that I'm not stopping.
Is he still like racing and brother like all in one? Is he a dude that you look as like a leader in your life?
Yeah, of course. I got to hunt on a lot of things. Like in life, like there's so many things. The only person when it's something with racing or anything like that, or in life, like the only person that can really understand me best and help me through that is Hunter, because he knows how I think and we think alike. Only other athletes know how athletes think. And he's an athlete in the same sport that I'm doing. And I think he's the one I like kind of mainly go to for anything really. Like it took a bit because like at first I didn't want to bother anyone. Like if I'm struggling with anything or need any information, so I'm like, they got their stuff, like I'll just deal it by my own, or I'd tell Dylan and get that like off my chest to her or something like that, if it was ever, and she'd be like, go to Hunter, go to your parents. She's like, man, go to them, like they'll want to know. No, they got other shit on their hands, they don't need to, you know. So he's been a big help, and just like going to someone as a leader and looking up to someone.
How much different would your career be if Hunter played like ping pong or something and just had nothing to do with moto? Like, is he a massive asset in your career more than what maybe people would think? Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah, I'd say I'd still be where I'm at.
Hey, you'd still be the fucking man, all right? Let's just get one thing. Let's get one thing clear.
Yeah. I'd still be I think I'd still get to where I'm at because he'd still be in my corner. But I don't know. I think I don't think about it because I thankfully have him.
Yeah.
I don't like to think if I didn't have him, you know, because it would suck. Honestly,
it'd be so different.
It'd be so different. I don't know how I'd go on with life. Like it honestly, like even weekends, like I've told Hunter, I'm like, dude, when you retire, I'm out. Like, I ain't racing no more without you. Like I can't go to the truck by myself and know you're not coming and racing. Like, fuck am I gonna do? Like, who am I gonna talk shit to? So, yeah, I like he's just such a big part of my life, and in any moments, you know, like I get to one person I always get to experience things with, and they understand most. My dad understands a lot of it, but I feel like Hunter's going to understand it way more because he's at that level. You know, Dazzy understands it because he
understands it from a different perspective.
Yeah.
But from your exact perspective, Hunter understands it completely.
So, yeah, he's hands down. There ain't no one else better than him as a brother. Like I wouldn't trade him out for no one. Like I'd go to fucking war with that motherfucker. I would go kill people with him, and he would do the same. Like I don't care. Like there's so many. Like I don't know. When it comes to him, if there's obviously he can hold his own, but like I'd for sure hell be there in case something like if I'll be there, you know. So
hey,
he's that important to me where like I'll do anything for that motherfucker. That shithead that gives me shit, I'll do anything, man.
He got smoke, we got smoke.
Yeah. You don't like him, I don't like him.
Yeah. And you got a bunch of Chechens now that'll fuck shit up.
Yeah. I got other brothers that are Chechens now. and then Khalil. So
yeah, the squad's strong.
Yeah, we got killers on site.
Love that. So dude, we'll switch it up a little bit. Where you at? What's the cars? Where's what's new? What's exciting away from bikes? You've had a bit of downtime. So what else is going on?
New, I think obviously my new 296 GTB. Got that. That's like the kind of SMX championship
So
car.
pull that up. Ferrari 296.
Yeah, I got
GTB.
photos on my Instagram if you want good ones of it, of my exact one.
So how as someone that's never purchased a Ferrari, how do you go about purchasing a Ferrari? Is it easy? Is
Well,
it hard? Are they hard to get?
Not when you're friends with the person who owns the Ferrari dealership.
In Newport or where?
No, I knew they're from Austin, Texas.
No shit.
Yeah, some good friends I got to meet through Jose from Alpha Star.
Dope.
He's like family.
No, just go to Jett's Instagram.
Yeah, I got actual photos on Instagram. Does it work or no?
So is it normally hard to get a car like that?
It's not too difficult. I mean, my one's secondhand, my car, but I got it with like 1,000 miles. Like,
so it's pretty much
it's
new.
like that's basically brand new, and that's perfect because the first 1,000 they're like babying the thing, so it's like it's past the break-in stage, so you can just
send it.
Yeah. So it was pretty good. Plus, like that was super nice. I was telling you earlier, I ended up buying the carbon kit before I had the car, and I'm like, oh shit.
Is that sketchy?
I mean, yeah. In case I changed my mind, which I could have done.
Fuck.
But I once I got the kit, I'm like, okay, I have to kind of commit to that, like now. But yeah, I went to a friend's in Austin. I got to see the actual car. I never got to test drive or anything beforehand. I just saw it, like the outside of it. And yeah, I said, hey, I texted, I got the guy's number because I'm like, dude, I might be interested because Austin GP, the MotoGP when we were there.
Yeah.
That's when I first saw it. And then I got the guy's contact just in case because I knew I wanted to get a Ferrari. And I'm like, oh, I like that one. It's nice. But then time went by, and then in December I messaged him like, hey, do you think I can buy that one, please? And he's like, yeah, sure. Get also they serviced it for me. It was a fun experience. I ordered it, and I think I was testing actually at the time. There it is.
Oh.
It's like my Batmobile.
So what goes into the thought process of like this car? Why this car? I'm not a big car guy, so I need to be educated.
I originally wanted the F8. I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, F8. I wanted the F8 originally. I had a kit on it, but then the one I had a body kit. Some guy, I think a guy that owned like a bunch of Zaxby's came and bought that, then 4 other cars. So I was like, well, that's gone. So I'm like, well, I wanted something that's going to spin tires, like that's rear-wheel drive. And I'm like, well, I heard these things are badass. They come stock at 830 horsepower, and they're rear-wheel drive. They're a V6 twin-turbo hybrid.
Oh, shit.
But I'm like, you know what? I watched some videos, and I'm like, honestly, they sound not too bad with exhaust. So I'm like, you know what? Who cares? And I wanted a later version because I have I got a V12 F12 Ferrari at home. Yeah. That's like the 2014. A little bit of an older model. Dude got that rawness about it. I'm like, I want to get like an update, like a now Ferrari kind of thing. And from like 2022 to 2025, they're all pretty similar. And I think my one's a 2022. But like, let's get an updated one. Let's get the new technology in Ferrari. And so yeah, I'm like, let's get this. And I saw this, was looking for kits, and I love the carbon fiber wheel vents.
Yeah.
I think it's so sick. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to go with this one. And then I already had a picture in my mind, like the kind of F40 wheels in black. I love all my cars blacked out. I still got to do some of my other ones all blacked out. I got my twin turbo Audi R8s all blacked out. I got one paint, like a paint combo on beadlock wheels for my R8.
Was that the ones that you tried to put on yourself, or was that the Rolls?
No, that's the Rolls ones. I've dented those ones because they were like shitty metal. And that car's just so heavy. But then, yeah, I got the F40 wheels. I put an exhaust on it. I'm like, we need to black everything out. We did powder coated the rear Ferrari badges. We did the suspension, like put a lower spring on it. We painted the brake caliper because the brake caliper was black originally. I'm like, I wasn't sure, but I'm like, nah, let's do yellow to match the center cap on the wheel and the Ferrari badge on the side, like the shield. So I was stoked. This one, I was so excited when it got here. It looked so mean. Like the stock ones are like, they're kind of like, they're just nice. But this one on the road, just the presence it has is so mean. And like, that's like, honestly, the back is one of my favorite spots. Like looking wise,
Yeah,
like
it
the
looks so
hip,
nice.
like the top hips, they come up so high. It looks so mean. This one's sick. I like this one a lot. It's probably my favorite one. Like my favorite one, looking wise for sure.
And it drives good.
Yeah, drives good. Yeah.
You're just like, who cares, bro?
Yeah, I had to like the first week I got an
It ain't
engine.
about that.
Yeah, the first week I got an engine warning because of obviously I put the exhaust on it, so the
Cadillac converter or whatever they're called.
yeah, that came up. So I got a little blue driver thing, plug that in, remove, good as gold.
Fucking beauty.
And it has CarPlay, so it's sick.
Oh,
Because I love music, so I'm like, I need to have my phone be able to connect to it and play music, where the old one doesn't. It has that, but the Bluetooth goes in and out.
They just ran an aux cord in the old Ferrari.
No, the old one doesn't have like aux. It's just like sometimes the volume will work and sometimes it doesn't.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
But it does have a V12.
But the V12 sounds great. And we've straight piped that as well. So we listen to that.
You just finished watching a clip from the full 3-hour podcast. You're on our Clips channel. The full podcast live on the Gypsy Tales podcast channel. It's linked right here. Go over to that channel, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and make sure you never miss a full episode of the Gypsy Tales podcast. If you don't want to watch it on YouTube, you want to watch it on the go, you can also head to our iTunes or Spotify to get the full 3-hour podcast in audio format.
I met a gypsy.